in time for some Pikmin. Hello everybody, welcome to part 1 of my Pikmin walkthrough. I was going to do some Rocket Robot on Wheels, but I decided not to do it yet, because it's going to be a little bit harder for me to record than what this was going to be, so I might as well just do Pikmin first. So let's start this thing up. Challenge mode. I wonder if I have my save days on here. Okay, it won't tell me. Oh yes it does, okay, never mind. Okay, so I can delete some stuff. Okay, so I do, okay, so I'm going to delete you first. Okay, I might as well have 2 saves, just in case something goes wrong, and all of my Pikmin die in like 2 days. Okay, so apparently, I'm on day 28. I'm a scrub in that day. Okay, so it's at new. I think my personal best is 27 days, and then I have like all 30 pieces. And then I obviously beat the game. I think that was defeating the final boss as well. Let's see if I can beat it. Let's see if I can beat my time though, or my day limit, I guess. Alright, so we hit an asteroid, because we don't have any type of asteroid sensor or anything like that. And I am recording this on my actual GameCube. I'm not using, I'm not obviously using my Wii or anything like that. I'm not playing the Wii version of it. My name is Captain Elamar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. Well, I said an asteroid, I'm not really sure what the difference is, but I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface for a weird planet. Of a weird planet, oh my god. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone, I am stranded. He awoke. He's awoken. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors that indicate this planet's environment, oh my god, contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship pieces. Okay, so I remember B is to call Pikmin. A is to throw them. R and L I don't know yet. The camera? No, I'm not sure actually. The C stick is to move Pikmin around. Okay, so X, Y is to bring up a map. X is to call them. Wait, why? I'm not sure. Here, okay, so it is camera. It's gonna be weird to get used to this all over again. Okay, so here we go. So obviously we have a red pod thing. A strange thing has appeared before me. I have barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too. Okay, so obviously it's sprouting right now. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and now has produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I must approach it and press A. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps I will react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L, R, Z, which changed. Oh, I didn't know that. Z. I must survive. I need to familiarize. I just butchered out the word. Myself with these controls and my surroundings. Okay, wait, there we go. Okay, much better. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw this guy at that right there. He will then come back to me. Okay, so X puts them to idle. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and give him some brethren. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet that Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. That's a big word. The onion seems to be sort of an incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. We must throw another one at him. And if you noticed, if you throw the Pikmin at the bottom of the flower, he will take more time to attack it. If you throw it at the flower itself, the flower petals, then he will hit it with one hit, and then obviously, you know, be faster. Come hither. I believe once they put in a pellet inside of the onion, they go idle as well. So I do recommend calling him as soon as possible. Sometimes you will be in a very interesting spot. Okay, here we go, right here. Okay, I will allow one of you guys to kill this thing, while the other ones... Wait, what are you doing? Okay, whatever, just take that back. So obviously, we don't have enough Pikmin for this right here, so they will stay here until we get enough. And I do recommend doing that. And I do recommend going ahead and just getting all the Pikmin you can get right now. Oh wait, we might... Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright, so now you can come over here and get this guy. And we get these two guys right here. There we go. And of course you can call out, or you can throw more Pikmin at it. I believe there's a limit to certain items. You can probably put 10 Pikmin on that for like a faster, a faster travel time. After I stop stuttering. Alright, so we have legitimately 12 Pikmin now. So let's go ahead and, I guess, come over here and see what we can do with this, if anything. I've recovered 0 out of 30 ship parts. Of course, there's 30. Just one more part will increase the dolphin's capabilities. Okay, I didn't know what that was going to do. Okay. There will be a few random cool pellets around here, which we'll go ahead and get. I'm trying to get as much... Okay, you're not up there. As much Pikmin as we can. Okay, so there's that. We needed 10 to move the box, and then probably, I think we get 20 total Pikmin in this tutorial type level, I guess you can call it. Let me do my math right this time. Okay, so there's one right there. Another one right there. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw. Press B to call them. X to dismiss. C to command and control the group. L, R, and Z, of course, is the camera. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access my computer. And of course, what that does is waste Pikmin throws. It allows you to see the map, I believe, as well as obviously the manual and all that. R to obviously check the controls, I should say, instead of that. Okay. So we're gonna have a little bit of a cutscene right here. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? I'll tell you why. How? Wait a minute. Okay. 20, I think? 20? Yep. Alright, so obviously we don't have enough Pikmin yet. Two for that. Alright, I believe that is all the ones that we need right now, I believe. Okay, so besides stuttering a whole bunch, so far obviously good. Alright, and what C does is really cool. It allows you to be able to attack enemies a little bit quicker than usual. If that makes sense? Okay, what am I doing? My wife always told me not... I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly pressing A. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flash with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. And I've already kind of alluded to that. Kind of. Alright, and see what C does is it can also put Pikmin on an item quicker. So using C button really, or the C stick I should say, is very, very helpful for anybody who's either new to the game or other. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all of these guys real fast. Obviously I've been pressing A. Alright. Now let's give the engine back and head on to other places. Well, what I can do is what I just suggested and just use the C button. The C stick, I should say. Jesus. Alright. Now we can just wait here. I'm pretty sure I got all the pellets that we need anyways. I'm pretty sure I did anyways. Okay, so hopefully it... Faster, Pikmin! Faster! Alright, so this piece of crap is our ship. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I have taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Alright, and every day, or every night I should say, this is what happens when we are out of sunlight. It won't be this easy though, I would have to say, and later on we'll have to explore more of what I'm talking about. And obviously it's living off with us. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin. But I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakatate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. Alright, and this right here will show us deaths, obviously. The left behind will be if we forget a Pikmin out in the field when we lift off for the for the night. That's where they will be. I will probably be losing a lot of Pikmin in this walkthrough, but hopefully not too many. Let's go ahead and save real fast, and then I will probably end the video here. I'll probably do days 2 and 3 in one video, in part 2 probably, I guess anyways, or at least try to anyways. Depending on how long day 2 is. So stay tuned for more of Pikmin and my stuttering most likely until I get acclimated to this game again. So, thanks for watching, guys.